Yo, what up, everyone? It's Deuce. It's been a little while. Sorry, honestly. Just working a lot and just a lot of other shit going on. Uh, haven't really had time to do any videos or anything. But anyways, figured I'm not doing shit tonight. So there's a lot. I got the Pats Niners game and then TLC. I'll probably watch that late night once it gets uploaded, which I actually always enjoy because I could fast forward, rewind, whatever. But so yeah, TLC tonight. Sorry I'm doing this predictions vid so late, but it's about an hour away from we are from TLC, the first ever pay-per-view or WWE event for that matter at the brand new Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, where the Nets play. It's a nice arena from what I've seen and watched a couple Nets games. So, and New York always has great WWE crowds. I'm hoping tonight is no exception. Like the Garden or even like the Miami crowd after WrestleMania. I want to see a rowdy, raucous crowd tonight. So, with that being said, let's just run down the card real quick. As of right now, excluding the pre-show match, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 matches on the card right now. So yeah, the YouTube pre-show number 1 contenders battle royals. So number 1 contenders match to determine the new number 1 contender for the Divas title, Eve's Divas title. It's Aksana, Tamina, Snuka, Natalya, AJ, Caitlyn, Rosa, Mendez, and Alicia Fox. I'd like to see Natalya win it just because she's a face and she and Eve could have some good matches. But honestly, I think AJ is going to win it. Now that she's not GM anymore, she can wrestle, and she actually can wrestle, which is the best part. She's really good in the ring. And so I've heard they have something planned. I remember reading a little while back they have something planned for AJ and Eve at WrestleMania. Maybe it'd be nice to see a feud for the Divas title and actually have it build up and have a match at WrestleMania. The last time a Divas title match, or there was when it was the women's title at WrestleMania, I think it was WrestleMania 23, and it was Melina versus Ashley Massaro in some shitty Lumberjill match. Then the year before that was Trish and Mickey at WrestleMania 22. So, but yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pick AJ to win. Kind of obvious if you ask me. And then we have the actual card. We start off with a tables match for the to determine the new number 1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus Cody Rhodes and Damien and Sandow. I kind of wish the primetime players were added to this match. I really like them. I just really want to see them get the titles. Yeah, but honestly, I'm gonna pick Cody and Damien just because I don't know. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna pick Rey and Sin Cara because I know they're high on that tag team and they want to build something with them. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Rey and Sin Cara to go over Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes and his new mustache. Ugh, that thing. I love Cody. That thing has to go. It looks like he'd be on SVU as a pedophile. Law and Order SVU, for those of you who don't know. Favorite show. So good. Yeah, so that should be a good match, though. I'm looking forward to it. But Rey and Sin Cara to pull out the win. We have R-Truth versus Antonio Cesaro, United States Championship match. I'm looking forward to this match. I like this little feud. Just seeing Truth involved in something. And Cesaro, man, he's just awesome. So this is going to be Truth's second try to capture the U.S. title, and I don't think it's going to be, I don't think second time's a charm for Truth, unfortunately. So I'm going to pick Cesaro to retain, but in a pretty good match. As far as I know, it's just a regular match. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship match. A lot of championships on the line tonight. I like it. Intercontinental title match, Wade Barrett versus Kofi Kingston. This has been a little feud that's developed over the past, nice little feud that's developed for the past number of weeks. These two have feuded before for the Intercontinental title, and it was a good match where Wade won his first title in WWE. So, I know a lot of people want to see Wade in the world title picture, but I think he's going to be there without question next year. I just think this is a way to slowly build him up, and it's nice to actually do this, build guys up having them win mid-card titles, Intercontinental titles, and then they drop that because they're ready to move on to the world title or WWE title. That's what I miss seeing, not like these guys like Del Rio. I like Del Rio, but they just pushed him right to the WWE title, like Sheamus, right to the WWE title. against Cena. I mean, I was happy when that happened, but just, I don't know. I just think they should build guys. Like, I have a feeling they're going to do with Wade Barrett. But this should be a really good matchup. These two, the U.S. title match and IC title match, both should be pretty good contests. Ooh. Oh, man. I really want Wade to win, but I see Kofi retaining because I don't know. I just think he's a little bit of a I don't know, a little bit of a roll, but he's still on a little bit of a push, I guess. I just have a feeling Kofi's going to eke this one out somehow. But I'd love to see Wade Barrett win, so I wouldn't be pissed if I was proven wrong. But I'm going to pick Kofi to retain. Then we have what I consider the first of the three main events. We had three main events tonight. The six-man TLC match. Since CM Punk can't wrestle with his injury, scratch from the card, obviously. So the six-man TLC match. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, the Shield versus Kane, Daniel Bryan, Team LNO, and Ryback. I'm looking forward to this match, considering this is going to be the first ever TLC match where pinfall and submission are an option. So that's how you can win, because I mean, there's no championship, nothing's involved. They can't climb to grab anything. But yeah, this should be a really good match. I'm finally looking forward to seeing the Shield in the ring. Really looking forward to it. Anxious to see like what their theme music is and all that. And finally just see Dean Ambrose in the ring. And Seth Rollins. Both these guys I've heard so much about. It's time to put them to the test. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. It should be pretty solid. Hope it gets good time. Oh man, I don't know if I just have a feeling something interesting is going to happen. So like someone's coming out or returning or just something. I don't know if it's in this match or the main event, which I'll get to in a second, but I think this would be a good. I think they should have the Shield win, because that would just, first of all, it would make them look credible for one, and all the attacks they've been producing, and it wouldn't make them look weak. I could definitely see them having Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Ryback winning though, because of how Daniel Bryan and Kane have been beaten up by the Shield over the past few weeks, and Ryback too. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna say Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Ryback are gonna win. I'll pick them. Like the same thing I said with the Wade Barrett Kofi match. I won't be pissed if I'm proven wrong. So if the Shield wins, I'll be happy. I just have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna have Kane, and Ryback go over. So yeah, they'll win. Hopefully this is actually they utilize every part of a TLC match. So tables, ladders, and chairs. So yeah, should be a good match. But I'll pick the tag champs and Ryback to win. We have was probably the final encounter between these two. So the third title match between these two. Chairs match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus versus the Big Show. Surprisingly not, this has been a really good rivalry these two have had the latter part of this year. I've honestly really enjoyed it. And their Hell in a Cell match was fucking awesome. One of the best Big Show matches I've ever seen. And even their match at Survivor Series, granted, I think it ended in DQ. It was a good match. So I just think this is going to be a good match, to be honest. I don't see any interference. And I don't see Sheamus recapturing the world title. If he does, I'd be pissed, and I'd kind of feel bad for Big Show. But I'm going to pick Show to retain. I really like Big Show as champion. Just seeing him with a championship, because I know he won't be around for much longer. That's why I just enjoy I'm rolling with it. So I'm going to pick Big Show to retain. Hopefully this is an entertaining match. And then we have the main event, rightfully so. The ladder match for Dolph Ziggler's Money in the Bank briefcase. John Cena versus the show-off Dolph Ziggler. Man, this is what I'm looking forward to. I've been looking forward to this all week, ever since they announced it, ever since Vicky made the match. This is, without a doubt, without question, the single biggest night so far in the career of Dolph Ziggler. Even bigger than when he won this briefcase, because if he loses this, oh my God. If he loses tonight, I will, first of all, be in shock and speechless. Probably won't watch WWE for some time. I honestly will probably be done watching for a little while, because I can't stay away from it forever. But definitely for a good portion, good time, I could stop watching. But if Ziggler loses, they're gonna have to do something with him, like repackage him or something. I don't know. But I don't think it's gonna happen as much as. I just can't see and even though it's Cena, I just can't see them giving Cena the briefcase. I really can't. There would be absolutely no point. It would gain no purpose at all. Absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Just be no point. So I'm expecting this to be a very entertaining match. I know Dolph's going to make it look twice as good as it probably will be because, you know, Cena. But Cena, as much as I dislike him, can put on pretty good matches. We've all seen in the past put even great matches. Been involved in some great ones with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, you know, Randy Orton, you name it. So should be definitely an entertaining match. Two good workers. But I'm gonna pick Dolph Ziggler to win. I think it's his night. A lot of people have been hearing saying, what if he cashes in before the match, cashes it in after the Sheamus Big Show match, and then puts the title on the line maybe against Cena in the main event and still wins? That would be literally too much jizz in one night for me. I would literally just bust everywhere. You talk about how that would... Oh, shit. Sorry, I got the Cowboys-Steelers game on. But if that were to happen, cashing in and then defending your newly won world title in a ladder match against the face of the company and winning, you should put him in the Hall of Fame right there. But, yeah, that would just be absolutely incredible. But I don't see that happening. I don't think Dolph's going to cash in, because, you know, his match. But back to the match, Cena and Ziggler. I see this being a very entertaining match, very good match. Like I said in the end, I just hope Dolph, I pray to God, pray to the heavens, the wrestling gods, that, not you, JBL, but, just hope that oh, fuck. Fumble, and the Cowboys got it. Shit. Good, I don't like the Steelers. I don't want the Cowboys to make the playoffs. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to pick Ziggler to retain. I think it's going to be a very good matchup. I think it's going to be very close. Like, the way I think the finish, I'm anxious to see how they do the finish. Could we see an AJ screwjob, maybe? Come in, slap Cena in the face, turn heel, and be Dolph Ziggler's new girlfriend? Who knows? Maybe that would be cool to see. I'd like to see AJ with Dolph. Are you kidding me? I think that'd be very entertaining, but yeah, I could see Cena getting really close a few times tonight, and then Dolph, you know, breaking it up. And I could also see Dolph getting really close and Cena breaking it up, and then the finish. I'm really curious to just see how this match unfolds. But I'm gonna pick Dolph Ziggler. I mean, if they gave this Cena, this would be the ultimate way of burying. You'd think Triple H was, you know, made this match, because that'd be the ultimate burial of Dolph Ziggler. You might as well just call it a career right then and there, because how would you ever recover from that? How can they build him back up? I just don't see it. Just don't see it happening. I hope it doesn't happen, so we'll see. So I'm going to pick Dolph to retain his Money in the Bank briefcase and continue his quest for that World Heavyweight Championship. Discount double check. Hey, Rogers. Yeah, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sure maybe a match or two will get added during the night. Sure, there'll be some stupid backstage shit. Yeah, Dez fantasy points. Dez Bryant, baby. Yeah, so some backstage shit and whatnot. So then CM Punk, I heard, will be involved. Obviously not wrestling, but I heard he may join commentary for the this Shield Ryback, Daniel Bryan and Kane match. So it should be entertaining. Punk's commentary is always good. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. My prediction for TLC tonight. Just under an hour, 50 minutes away. So enjoy. I'm looking forward to a good show. I will do a review, but not till tomorrow, because I'm gonna watch the Pats Niners Sunday night game tonight. Big game. And then I'll probably watch TLC once it's uploaded a little later. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Enjoy the TLC tonight, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I really hope it's a fucking rowdy ass crowd tonight in New York. Need to represent. So, yeah. Anything else I want to talk about? Nope. That's pretty much it. No, I'm just repeating myself. Deuce out. Peace.